There we go. Ugh, okay. Hi, hello, welcome, good evening. Man, my brain tired. My body tired. My soul tired. I spent like 6 hours outside today digging up more lawn. And I'm still not done yet. Oh. I know these are making it into the mic and I don't care. So if that upsets you, sorry. Anyways, whinging aside, we are playing more Return to Monkey Island tonight. I'm in the process of clicking keys. We've got 2 or 3 of them so far. And I kind of have an idea of where the next ones are, but I don't necessarily know how to get them. So that's where we're at. Oh, my little life got another career. Do. Wait, what? Hold on. Hang on. Whoa. Ooh. Escape Simulator got a new puzzle to solve. Oh shit. Gonna have to get that. In fact. It's a major update. Interesting. It's a free room. That came out yesterday. Well then. Okay. I mean, we're not doing that tonight. But I'll have to find somebody to play that with. Anyways, let's fire up Return to Monkey Island. We're here? No, it's down here. Yeah. Okay, so I need this fish.
Gross. Looks like day old avocado soup.
I don't know how.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and...
Alright. How do I burp better? Let's have a look at the keys I gotta do. So, did that one. Oh, right. So I need the map guy, I think, to do this one. Oh, let's go talk to Whitey. I have 2 keys, which is more than she has.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here.
All right, never mind.
Me up, took away my golden key.
Totally forgot about that.
No. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will...
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Okay. How do I burp better? Screw it. Okay, so I know that. Great. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. Oh. Huh. Hi, Zine. Did you buy a zombie ball the other night? Yes. Yes, you did. Why? Also, hi, Zine. Can I move that over there? Maybe that's better. Couldn't remember. Concerning. Also, you're high. Well, fair enough. That might have something to do with it.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
So this one...
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. Got any more of that fizzy stuff?
Get lost. Not done with my drink.
Oh, I see. It went flat. See, that's why I was confused, because I'm like, I'm sure I need to drink this.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping cup?
Ho ho ho! Winner keep.
Okay, now I did drink the stuff. Whoops! That says the thing in there. Alright, so hold on. Let's edit that code ever so slightly so it doesn't just say the thing. But yeah, look at that. It does the thing now. That message was a debug message. Compile? Good. Okay, there we go. But there you go, T3. I went for full names for basically all of them. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it as Ace.
Aye, that was an absolute.
Was it? That didn't seem worse than the others.
I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
All right, there we go. Ace Pride, yeah.
It looks pretty clear.
Down we go. I think it's game keys. Yeah. I think it's at my stream title. Yeah, merch game keys from Punishments. Yeah, okay. I really should actually probably just add keys to that.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
But you're... Oh, no, okay. I guess we'll just use it then.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
I mean, that was a waste of resources, man. You should have worked it down to, like, the 1 minute mark. You're not min-maxing your blowfish strats.
Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
Hey, oh. Jesus Christ.
I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
In fact, he's not crushed. We don't talk about the pressures of the... Yeah, min-maxing your blowfish stress is a fun line. There's a quote function.
It has some sea slime, maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Quote?
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Why are you marking that?
Insulting me.
I mean, cool, but why are you marking that?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Make it a quote? There's a command. You can do it, T3. It's not restricted.
I'm immortal and I'm feeling them in.
Exclamation quote, space, add, space, the thing you want to be a quote. Oh my god. Exclamation point, quote, help. Right there, right in the middle. Okay, so we're up to 3 keys.
I long for the day that our
So-
roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
There you go. Yeah, like some people restrict the quote thing to like subs and whatnot, but like meh. I don't. Yeah, anyone can do it.
This will be mine.
I say enough weird shit that I'm surprised people do not use the quote system more. Okay. What's next? I need the map guy. You didn't know it existed? How many times have you run that, T3? How many times have you done commands? Though, interestingly, quote is not in there, but quote help is in there. Oh, because exclamation quote is a baked-in thing. It's kind of stupid. But either way, quote help has been there the entire time. Okay, so he's not down here. You can't use SO. That was me running commands. My command list is different than yours. That's the shadow command. Which I realize I can really just combine into one command. Right now, yeah, see? So, yeah, you don't have shadow in there. Shadow is a mod command. Okay, so I need... Not there. Where the fuck are you guys? That was a voice like, so, we're just gonna leave. Alright. I don't know what to do next. I mean, I know the key's in here, but I need a map. Where the fuck am I? Yes. Got that. Got that. Oh. Do I not need a map? Huh.
Okay, it's lit.
Really would have sworn that I'd need a map for this.
It says, warning.
There is another way through the caves. Like I can see... I do not need a map as such. I mean, I see the symbols. Not sure what they mean. Oh. What's this?
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Their last summer night together was toward lured and that symbol. That was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon when he must set sail. Okay. Oh. Spring sprung hard. The whatever flowers yawned wide. The bees dove in. This is weirdly sexy. Though he must sail away again next season on his major voyage quest, she tried and failed to keep it casual. I need the map guy. Listen, the whole path of twisty passages thing, as I recall from the games that I've played, you usually need a map. Okay, I think we need to collect all these and then start over. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming 5 is what we need, so...
XYZZY.
You know, I stroked the poor behavior. You crashed your desk's phone software at work? On purpose? Okay, so, I don't know. Bird, E, sexy time, diamond, I don't know. Dude? Bird, E. Oh, I see. Not bird, then E. Bird. Oh, is there a story to be told here? Fall. Oh, I see. I should read them. Okay. There we go. Well, congratulations on managing to break shit again, T3.
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. It looks really deep. Not while I'm holding the lamp.
Okay.
The flame looks good.
Well, I want to put the... Oh, whatever. Fucking jump in.
Okay. Here goes. Oh no. The lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water. Fire. I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes.
Okay, so we need...
XYZZY.
Okay.
That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Okay. Yep.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
I dislike that they... I said this last time. I maintain it. I dislike that they make me run this whole path back. They shortcut me to the door, but then not the other way around.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Let's do it again. No, I like how it's all red now. It's fun. Several twists. Thank God they're not making me redo it.
It looks... Okay. Here goes. Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Come on. Is that where I wanted to go? Oh, fuck me.
It looks... Okay.
There's something to the left.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Okay, never mind. It was all a joke. Didn't read the sign. I'm sure it warned me about this.
Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Tooth Rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
I don't know whoever this is. We're outside my knowledge at this point.
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well,
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work.
Sure.
Screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory.
that's a long time, man.
Get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I was hoping for more different versions of delivery for that.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key.
Now!
This is the most violent Guybrush has ever been.
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Okay.
That's fucked up, man.
It's a little dirty, but
That's that one. That one.
keys I've ever seen.
Catbrush was a little amoral before. That was just downright mean. That's pretty good. T3, evaluate yourself.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Okay. So, I need to find where the hell they are. Right?
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
I think I hadn't found a way out. Magic was the only way. Using the spell was the best guess and only brought you. Except for rescue now that you're out. But we won't. Guybrush has no intention. None whatsoever of going back. You could, yeah, but he won't.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten. These open plan offices are all the rage now. These open plan
Oh, this
offices
is the
are all the
quartermaster's
rage now.
master's
Reminder to all
space.
crew: extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment.
There you are.
Unexpected, but, well, yikes. Yikes. I already have some chicken feed.
I really thought that was going to be the answer.
I don't think so.
I have to do something to this, right?
Yikes.
Trying to think of anywhere I could find additives or something for this. Because I figured if we put the super hot stuff in, like make it sneeze or something. I don't know why I'm doing this. But now I have it. Like sneezing powder or something. Oh. That's stupid. You have to leave and come back? Come on, man. That's just not a fun solution.
This must be Whitey's stolen
Hi, Max.
key. That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come.
That's just not a fun solution. Taste the ghost chicken feed? It won't let me.
Creepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Ooh.
Aw, you're betraying me. I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Still waiting for the part where Elaine is extremely cross with me. Do I have to know the position of these? Why would now be any different? Because she's been going around interviewing, and half the stuff I did, like, screwed her specifically.
It's cheesier than I imagined. Beautiful.
That's a fucking Charlie Brown ass face.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't wait for the secret to be the friends we made along the way.
I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
The way his nostril moved. Oh no, not my knife.
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
Creepwood!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Sorry.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
The Chuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Oh, okay. She's still not mad at me yet. Is that SCTV? No triggering my head with right this minute?
That did seem like...
I did watch SCTV, but that's not triggering anything for me.
You have to take notes next time.
Yes.
Why would she be mad?
To be worth all
All the interviewing she's done with all the people that I have effectively screwed over.
the trip over. I mean, all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Ow! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
The newbie to the wrestler pad is half their size and beating them up. They got something to prove. They're scrappy. From the edge, it seems. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good museum anyway. The guy doesn't get his facts right.
Conrad Lee is a nice young man who tries hard, but he'll land on his feet. I hear he's going to open a training school for attack parrots.
Well, I hope he doesn't hold a grudge.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the...
I mean, that's not true.
But he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation.
Okay, Elaine is actually far too good for us.
Expecting to find.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
She didn't even mention the fact that we destroyed her one-of-a-kind flyer.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms.
I don't remember these caverns even a little.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think I'd rather watch that. Oh, hey, man.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Capello, hello. How's it going? Now you can be 2 of a kind? Wait, hold on. I don't get why you said that either. Boyfriend introduced me to ice cream sandwich Chips Ahoy. About to regain all the weight I've lost. Oh no. Oh, no, it can be, yeah, she can have, gotcha. No, it was made by a guy who was on the lam. So like he made this poster for her, and then he took off, and there's no replicating it. They're so good. Man, I have ice cream sandwiches here. You know what, maybe I should come like up here so you can actually see the prompts. You can free him? I feel like opening the shackles here is a bad idea.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
You'd have to get the serial number. Oh, so I can actually get the thing, leave, get the cereals, and come back? Oh, we should do that.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the
Oh, I missed it. How would I...
Because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
How that happened.
How would I get the serial number before? I've never been down here. And as I don't recall there being an option... When you're on the ship, you can get the serial number of the shackles? Where? What shackles? I don't remember there being shackles. Oh well.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
Oh well. In the bow of the ship. Well.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait. It's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross...
It's time to start the whole game over and do it right. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to run this game multiple times, aren't you? In order to do the trivia cards, of which there are 17 pages at least.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure.
Yeah, it only spawns so many trivia cards, right? And quite frankly, I don't fucking know them. Like, what is this bird? Was it the parrot? Yeah, okay. How many hot air balloons? So, like, this one, I'd have to start the game over just to see it. This one literally requires me to play Curse of Monkey Island, which I don't know. Yeah, there's no use for the cards of the achievement, right. I was hoping to at least get 10 right. What does Morgan Le Fay have a tattoo of? Who's Morgan Le Fay again? What's the name of Locke's mother's band? Is it First Love? Okay, sure. Who is this? Oh, oh shit. It's the Golden Keys, wasn't it? Yeah. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to answer one more to get one of the achievements. But these ones are just like, I've never played Curse of Monkey Island. I don't remember this stuff even kind of. How many monkeys watch the play? Probably one. That seems like the funny option. You can only have so many unanswered. Yeah. It's not one? Oh. Interesting. I would need someone to tell me this. I've never played the game. So I cannot know that information. What challenge did Captain Smirk lose all of? If I get one more, I get one of the achievements. There's an achievement at 10, there's an achievement at like 20, and there's an achievement at 100, I think. That one's arm wrestling. All right. Nope. No, it was not. It wasn't. It wasn't arm wrestling. How many monkeys are in the... Well, it was insult go fish, but that wasn't an option. All right, how many monkeys? It's not one. We'll just take a crack at it, if people don't know. Because I legitimately don't know. 8? Nope, wasn't 8. Sorry. You're too slow, T3. We can have more drop. I doubt others are going to spawn here.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. The Chuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Are you just trying to slow me down?
The Chuck doesn't handle frustration well. You've been warned.
Yeah, that's right. Run.
I think Flambe was actually being a bro there. Mr. Cheese won the bar in a game of insult arm wrestling. Smirk was something else. Ah.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. Okay, here goes. Phew.
Okay, man, just fucking blind jumped that. Kind of wild.
I'm coming for you.
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
What? Only the organized pirate will pass.
It looks proud to be a monkey. It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. I'm naming it Captain Squint. I can relate. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
It didn't remember me if that's an option. Well, it's too late. We've, the card is gone, so... Only the organized.
Yep, it's made of stone.
It tells me that as I stare at this inventory full of items I don't seemingly need anymore. Okay. I guess that is the point where we are thinning my inventory.
The secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. Only the observant pirate will pass.
Okay.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Okay, so he probably wants the pieces of 8.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
Okay.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Thank you, T3. Alright, so what do I gotta give people here? Observant.
Only the observant pirate will pass.
Mushrooms. His eyeball right in the middle there. Okay.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Okay, so there's not extras. What am I supposed to be observing here? What am I supposed to be looking at here?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
You don't know the... Yeah, go for it. If you have a thing to notice. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Yeah. I mean, sure. But then why do we have 5 coins? That didn't do anything.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
All right, well, the ad's about to start. So, I'm going to hit the BRB button. So, go get yourself a drink, snack, go to the washroom, stare into the middle distance, scream into a pillow, contemplate the eyes of monkeys, and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. What? Oh, shit.
Some taffin trespasser, no doubt. Big mistake.
Whoa. Once again, the situation has escalated dramatically around me. At least I've got like a bunch of protection in the immediate area. Alright. Where are you, Doc? Oh, come off it! Our friend's back. Okay. Jump boots. Okay.
No, I've seen all these points, and I demand that you open the box.
Alright. Fair enough. Max has redeemed that I open the box. Now, Max, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to just a blind pull? Or do you have a preference of ball of which you would like me to suck? Also, TikTok has no idea what's happening right now. Blind pull? Blind pull it is. Okay, hold on 1 second, TikTok. Jesus. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I think I need a new box. I think it's oozing at the bottom of the box. That's not great. I have to fight Cthulhu. I have to punch Cthulhu. Oh, you're just that boss or that mob. Come here. Come here. Oh boy. Alright. So it's just that enemy, but worse. Stab Cthulhu in the dick. Well, okay. Oh, I can knock on your door. Come and knock on my door. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Boop. Thanks, Max. Hello. Big chat? Oh, lava. Okay. It will not turn into obsidian. Ho 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 ho. Got a bad feeling about this? Okay. Interesting. There's now a delay with OBS when swapping scenes. Okay, so what the fuck do I need to observe here? Number of hands on the chest? Maybe?
only the observant pirate will pass.
All right. So it's not that then. Okay. I mean, it doesn't. Is it just its size of chest? How many pieces of 8 should I have? It said I had all of them. I guess so. So I've got 5? The floors aren't different yet, but I don't think that's what we're doing here. What's funny is the solution that's obvious. Oh, you know what? I thought that too, actually. I was like, what if I just give the captain all of it? Oh my god.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file.
Oh, alright. I don't know. Hit me more. Wait, this fake slug? Which one?
Well, I've only got 1 coin left.
Motherfucker. Fuck you. Suck my entire ass. Not all the coins have to be coins. Boo. I reject the cleverness of this. I reject it. I mean, thank you. I would have sat on that for way too fucking long. But boo.
Chuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Oh, dang.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Bloodthirsty pirate, huh? Alright.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Okay.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Okay.
This is gonna be a problem.
Motherfuck.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Looks like its arm is hurt. Looks like its leg is hurt. And then question marks. Can we please fix this?
I think it's out of juice.
The fuck do I do with these?
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Okay, we're gonna try the age-old, try everything with everything.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Stop walking over here when I'm trying to click on the thing, goddamn you. Post new rat boy in Discord. Isn't there? I don't know if we have a pets one. It doesn't come up very often. Oh no, there is a pets and stuff one. Never mind. Yep. You're blind and I'm forgetful. Okay, so it's none of my items.
It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem.
Unseen hand, hello. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. How are you? Welcome in. Posted? Let's have a little look at Lou. Hold on. It's very important we look at the rats. Look at that little guy. Oh, it's so cute. I'm also very intrigued by the lighting situation in your room here, Zine. And also possibly all the stuff hanging up on the wall. Streamlining. Ah.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
I'm meaning to join my Monkey Island streams for a while. Now, actually, my schedule's always in the way. Well, I think this is the last one, but the VODs are all up on my YouTube channel if you want to catch up. I mean, they're also probably on Twitch, at least for the next little bit.
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
I don't have a sword or anything. Can I go and get my knife back? Alright. I wanna fucking shiv you. Okay, here we go. Since that Lila and LeChuck were throwing each other for the game titles. I did not, because I've only played a few of the games. Also, I don't know who Unseen Hand is, but because Eno does. You can get everything back. I guess so. Just stab him.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Stab him somewhere else.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. In front of Art and Capello. Ah! Stab the open pipe on the left of the statue? Oh. Was there an open pipe on the left of the statue? There we go. Oh, there's no open pipe here. But I'm still a fucking genius. Bloop. There we go. It's 11 a.m. where he is right now? Okay, okay. Alright. 1550. I did notice that the last second there. Don't know if it matters, but it's... I have it. Haha! I noticed that date.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Unseen Hand did some art for me that brought a drunken. We wish we could draw so we could caught it. Okay, it's fun. Is there a... Okay, that's right. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hold on. Hang on. There we go. So, that dude's head with that mouth. Okay, so it's this dude with... There. Now what? Isn't that it? That's the right mouth and the right head, isn't it? I don't know if something else is supposed to happen here.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Some of them don't look like they match up. Well, I've just tried all of them and it's not doing anything. Like, that looks correct. To me. Hold on. Alright, let's just do a quick run through here. Looking for other faces. Okay, so all I see is that one. And then I see that. I see 1550. Shit. Okay, we gotta go around the horn. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, I thought I had it figured out. I saw the faces. No other button or lever to pull except that, which I won't touch.
I don't close any more possible escape routes.
So I don't know what I'm missing here. Okay, just tell me. Yeah, did that. Stone slabs sinking into the lava. What? Where? Motherfucker!
The stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into...
Shut up and read it again.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
So, the date was 1550, written on the thing. Okay, that would have been 14 or 16 years.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right and 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
The way it wants to adjust the date is kind of not intuitive. A lot of people try to do actual math when it wants something else. The year's a pain in the butt. I mean, fine, but that's not making me feel better. Oh, this one spins to the left. Right? And this one spins to the right. Okay. 2, 3. And then 1, 2. That sucked. That sucked. That was not a good puzzle.
What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
I didn't like that. Sorry. That was... There is a method to it. Yeah, I get it. All the things are the starting points, and then you have to adjust them based off the limerick. I understand it now that I've done it. Like, I did know what I was doing right at the end there. It still feels bad. It's still not a good... Like, the limerick kind of sucked. Right? Like, it sucked. It was a bad limerick that wanted you just to take in the numbers and not... I don't know.
Employees only.
It's less bad than you think. Again, I get it. That you just have to look at the units, the 4, the 3, and the 2, and then just grip it from there. But like I did puzzle it out, but it still doesn't feel good. I guess is my point.
The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight.
Okay, so now we're...
We made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time, and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
Closing
I'm
time.
late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What is happening right now?
Fish. We have fresh fish.
Have I played Monkey Island 2? No.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun.
Obviously not my lane.
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
I got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna gonna look around some more. Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
Okay, what is Fantasy Life, the girl who something something? I've seen a lot of people playing that recently. The clue's just kind of confusing. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. Dag nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret.
Have there been 6 Monkey Island games?
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
Holy fuck. Wait, is that including this one? Is it being self-referential? This is the 6th. Wow.
Well, back to my...
So I've played almost half of them.
Until next time. The switch is locked.
I'm not gonna like how this goes.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at
Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
I like silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2. Really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what it was.
Is this actually the end? Because that feels weird.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories?
This is the ending, but there's an alternate post-credit scene. Oh, okay.
Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
There's 10 post-credit scenes leading up. What? What? Oh, how was I supposed to open the chest? I don't actually know how you're supposed to do it. With the key of... What key? Locksmith has a key. How do you get it? You walk up and take it? I didn't see it highlighted. Well, someone should have said something. Because I thought you don't get to open it and that's just it. Like, I didn't see it, and I was using the highlighter, and the highlighter didn't highlight on her. Hi, Tubit. I feel like... There should be a couple videos that do all 10-day... I'll look it up on my own. I don't know how I feel about the ending of this game. There's a message in the scrapbook that makes this ending a little clearer. Okay. I think I'm gonna need context. Look at all these voices. Look at them all. I don't know. I think having not played the other Monkey Island games, I am missing something with this ending. Or how I'm supposed to feel about the ending. As a person who's coming into it like... coming into this kind of half-blind, kind of literally, I guess. That ending made no sense. And... wasn't satisfying, like, at all. And I don't know if that, like, is the point, like, to kind of troll you a little or something, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. After playing through the game, in for the most part, except for a couple absolutely bullshit puzzle solutions, like, I rather enjoyed this game, but that ending is just like... What are we doing here? Also, do I have to actually sit through this every time if I want to see the other credits? That scene with LeChuck and Locksmith is the clue you need to check there. Oh, so... Okay. Basically, the original secret that Gilbert came up with in 1990 was that Monkey Island universe is actually just a theme park. That Guybrush is an unreliable narrator imagining adventures in a pirate amusement park. It's the idea that alluded to the first two games, especially in the end of the second one. Okay. So he's just some guy who pretends he's a pirate because he went through a theme park? If you want to see the post-credit scenes, there's no skip, which is obnoxious. Yeah, I'll just look up a video for it. That dude's first name is Nacho? That's fucking awesome. This is an idea that the games after 2 kind of rejected. Yeah, yeah. Which makes sense because you want to have fun with it, right? If you're going to make more games, like, you can't live in that universe. But so, if the other games kind of rejected it, why did this game bring it back and kind of reference it? It's like, that's weird in and of itself. I don't know. The ending of this game, especially for someone who has not played all of them, the ending of this game kind of shits the bed. I'm gonna be honest. If you took people's favorite ending out, people would riot. It didn't need to have it in it at all, though, I think is kind of my point. Okay, I like how there's Tortoise 1, Tortoise A, and... Also, how did they get 2 tortoises? Those things live so long. Oh, what it's kind of saying is that, well, this is what the OG secret was, it doesn't have to be that anymore, because the developers of the sequels were very much haunted by the original secret. I don't know how I'm supposed to interpret that from this, though. It's basically saying this is what I had in mind, but now it's up to your interpretation. The fact that you can't skip this is criminal. Don't worry, I'm fine going through it the first time. As is tradition with games, like, we let the credits roll. But the fact that you have to sit through it every time in order to see the other endings, after the game knows that you have beaten it once, that's rough. Skip credits. I'm talking about on subsequent replays. I guess this... I totally get why you don't get the ending, but I love it personally. I mean, I guess this is kind of the difference between someone who has consumed all of the Monkey Island games and someone who hasn't, right? Because perhaps if I was coming into this having played the other 5, this ending would land much better for me. Right? But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it does a disservice to everyone else. And a lot of games have been made with Fmod Studio. I really should just look that up so I know what it is. Alright, let's see what endings we get. Or additional scenes, I guess. Okay, there's no sound. Was that it? That was the only one I got?
Hey, want to see my mighty... Ever since I was a kid... One time... This... Oh, man. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose... Oh, these are... Serving on the Chuck ship was an interesting...
Oh, this is new.
These are from... Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my big... These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting
F-Mod is a proprietary sound effects engine and authoring tool for video games and applications developed by Firelight Technologies. Right. That was the leave of the layman and not obtaining the key post-credits scene. Okay.
The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. It was a race to get to the secret first. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island.
Are these the various endings?
Secret first.
Oh, I can click on those.
The actual.
Oh, you can click on
everybody.
all these.
Some more you. The temporary. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck.
Did I?
I learned some deeply personal. It was a race to get to
I
the.
think with the original secrets that's kind of inseparable from the identity of the first two games. There's so many clues that point to the theme park idea. That's why the sequels had such a hard time reconciling with it. That's why I personally feel this ending addressing the original secret was necessary. But how does it address it? How does it actually address it? To me, it just seems like a reference or a callback. So how is it doing that?
LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but Madison was scheming to. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with. Okay. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. Wait, what's this?
No, it won't start for another month or so, but I've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away in a sort of time capsule message to our future selves. What we were setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Ah, perhaps this is what... Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The Secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in their 20s, that's all we were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20, later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make the Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is, but what jumps out the most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children, lives, and a lumpy, encrusted layer of experience. We're well into our 50s now, we've had lengthy careers, we've made lots of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many who are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now. He's had a long and reasonably successful career. He's mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He'll sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Oh, you're running out of battery. Well... Bye, Unseen Hand. Okay, it's highlighted now.
That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
Thank you, Max. I actually think the t-shirt does make it funnier, and I think it aligns a lot more with everything they said there. Like, that letter plus the t-shirt actually does a lot better job of kind of explaining the fact that, like, the point is the journey, not the destination, right?
I'm ready to go.
Don't forget to shut off all the lights.
Must I? Anyways. I'm just gonna watch that video on the Discord if it's all the same to everybody else. Because I don't want to sit through all those credits again since we're not allowed to skip them. Oh, no. Quit. Okay. Well, let's come back over here. Fun fact, I've only unlocked 12 of 39 achievements for that that game so far. I missed one of the copies of At the End of the Plank. That's unfortunate. I was looking for them. Gave Stan his toothbrush. Never got the opportunity. Lucky duck. Shared your luck. What the fuck? Okay. Got to the heart of the problem. Don't know. Okay. Don't know that. Did Gullet a favor? Oh, I forgot to give his... Oh, I don't even know who my editor is supposed to be, though. Hang on. Like, I remembered that one. It's like, oh, we should give his card to someone, but who was I supposed to give it to? Take out the Monkey Island 2 with spooky skulls. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Perform the old switcheroo with the replica flag. Okay. Rescued Wally from Monkey Island. Well... There's 10 hidden achievements? I'm just going to click on these. What are they? Attempted to steal the cook's mop. I thought I did that. Die for real? Oh, you can actually die? There's something to do with an alien. Oh, you can get one for trying to eat the scorched Alaska. Offered to doing to the earthquake relief. Let the lump sucker escape? How? Ahoy more than 20 times? Explore the entire ocean floor. Got hired with all 4 mop... What? Got hired with all 4 mop heads. What? Found Cog Island. Oh, there's another island we just didn't get. Huh. Huh. Oh, well. Well. I guess that was Monkey Island, right? Or Return to Monkey Island. Man, I have feelings about this. Overall, I enjoyed the game. Let's start there. Like, overall, I enjoyed it. Well acted. I for one really enjoyed the artwork, the entire art style. I think the game is overall a good length. I have no qualms about that. I think some of the puzzles have stupid solutions. Most of them are fine. Some of them are just stupid. Including that last one. That last one's no good. And it's weird that, excuse me, most of the game doesn't really care if you've played the other Return to Monkey Island games. Right? Like, this game is fairly self-contained, all things considered. But I feel like, especially that ending, I was punished for having not played all the other games. Especially the older games. So, I don't know. Reading that letter does help. And honestly, getting the t-shirt at the end really does help kind of piece it together. Of like, yeah, the finding the secret is not the point and has never been the point. You want to know how to die for real? Yeah, I know. That's interesting. But it is, in fact, the journey. It's the story that you tell along the way, right? And I do get that. But at the same time, that ending still sucked. I feel like there was some middle ground there that could have made it a little more palatable. Instead of basically the final gag being, remember Monkey Island 2? You know, I don't know. That last little bit, it just feels like it kind of falls on its face a little. I don't know. Yeah. Google. Goes how to die for real. Adds in Return to Monkey Island after Google shows too much concern. Stay underwater past the timer. Yeah, that tracks. That seems to be the only way that you could die. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody in chat have any thoughts? It's 11:30, and I tend to go late on Fridays. We could start the next game. Turn to Monkey Island. Finish this on the 30th. Boop. Okay, so we're just gonna update that schedule. Now it looks like the next game is Return to Obra Dinn. In a theme of games with return in the title. Do people want to see me start Obra Dinn, or should I just goof around in Everspace for an hour and then start Obra Dinn fresh on Tuesday? What do people want to see? Excuse me. That was Admiral, yeah. Did I say Returnal? I did not say Returnal. I do not own Returnal. I was saying in going with a theme of games with return in the title, since we just did Return to Monkey Island, and the next one is Return to the Obra Dinn. And I probably have another game that has return in the title. Let's see, Return. Yeah, I have Shadowrun Returns. Those are the 3 games in Steam I have with the word return. You know what? Let's fire Play Night. Let's look at the expanded universe of games that I own. Let's see. Oh, I have The Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, Shadowrun Returns, Return of the Phantom. What the fuck is that? Oh. It's a point-and-click adventure game originally released in 1993. That's basically the Phantom of the Opera. Also, apparently I have Shadowrun Returns both on Steam and Epic. That's fun. What's crazy, you know? You'll need to be more specific. You do a Shadowrun, decide in an hour if you want to do more of it. Nah, it's on the schedule. We'll get to it. A Phantom point and click? Yeah, I didn't know one existed either. I own it, apparently, but before that I was not aware of it. And quite frankly, I definitely got that game for free and then forgot that I had it. I guess now is a great time to remind people that you can add games to my schedule. Where is that? Is that just in the add game? Where do you... I should probably get a link to that. So yeah, there's that. Those are all the games I own. Feels bad to start Obra Dinn without Admiral being here. Yeah, I think so too. That's fine. That's fine. I also probably would want to have more than an hour in, just because I'm gonna have to like get used to everything. That being said, the ads are about to start again. So I'm gonna hit the BRB button. Go get yourself a drink, snack, go to the washroom, scream into a pillow, stare into the middle distance. Ponder the ending of Return to Monkey Island. And I will be back in like 3-ish minutes, and then we'll figure out what we want to do for the next little while. Oh, shit.
Some taffin trespasser, no doubt. Big mistake.
Whoa. Once again, the situation has escalated dramatically around me.
At least I've got, like, a bunch of protection in the immediate area. Alright. Where are you, Doc? Oh, come off it! Our friend's back. Okay.
Jump boots. Okay.
No, I'm saving all these points, and I demand that you open the box.
All right. Fair enough. Max has redeemed that I open the box. Now, Max, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to just a blind pull? Or do you have a preference of ball of which you would like me to suck? Also, TikTok has no idea what's happening right now. Blind pull? Blind pull it is. Okay, hold on 1 second, TikTok. Jesus. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I think I need a new box. I think it's oozing at the bottom of the box. That's not great. I have to fight Cthulhu. I have to punch Cthulhu. Oh, you're just that boss or that mob. Come here. Come here. Oh boy. All right. So it's just that enemy, but worse. Stab Cthulhu in the dick. Well, okay. Oh, I can knock on your door. Come and knock on my door. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Just boop. Thanks, Max. Hello. Big cat? Oh, lava. Okay. It will not turn into obsidian. Ho 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 ho. Got a bad feeling about this? Okay. Watch my steps. Whoop. Alright, well. Alright. I think. Oh, we've got new power. What does this one do? What is this? The extractor grab plant branches and attach them to other plants? Oh my god. Are you serious? No. 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 Oh my god. I want to solve this game. Why is it making it so hard? Now, I remember that this sucks. And then... Oh, I need a good voice for this guy. Hold on. Your attention, please. Okay, so what should we do with like let's call it an hour of my time? I could retire early, I guess, but don't really wanna. So what do we want to do instead? I think, yes. I think it would be wrong of us to start Oberdin without Admiral even knowing that it was possible. So, we're going to hold off. You have the Dark Side Detective on your game list. That has several small mysteries you can do. I'm pretty sure you could wrap one up in an hour. Dark Side Detective. Is that on my schedule? Just out of curiosity. No. Okay. Dark Side Detective. I don't know anything about this game. I own it, but I don't know anything about it. It has several small mysteries that you can do. I'm pretty sure you could wrap one up in an hour. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. All right. Don't think I'm going to go back and replay Return to Monkey Island. The fact that there's like 100+ trivia cards in it, that's just rude. That's just asking people to replay your game like N times. Dark Side Detective, huh? Gotta figure out somewhere to move the ad manager. Gonna move it in here. That might not be a bad spot. Actually, you know what? Just put that there. Yeah, that's a good spot. All right. Okay, hopefully that actually updated. There it goes. I don't trust it anymore. Okay, we'll play this. I know nothing about it. What's a good screen position, Max? Is over here good? You think so? All right. Detective Francis McQueen. Here's good Pat's lap. Too bad. Please take me for dinner first. Also, this game's loud. Wow. Which one should I do? 1 or 2? I'm not going to do the bonus ones because they certainly can't be short. Do 1? Alright. I mean, Max, I will say, if you want me to play the rest of these, you could add it to the schedule and vote it up. Chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dewey's there with further details. Okay. Also, Malice in Wonderland is very good. Officer Dooley. Whoa. Whoa. I almost shot you there. Let's see how you feel about it. I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully said, just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. A 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her having leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, Detective.
Great. Let's get started.
This doesn't look anything like Star Wars. That took me a minute. I got there. That took me a minute. Also, Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Oh my god. Alright. Hold on a second. One, the game is not capturing my mouse, so give me a second. Let's turn some shit down a little bit. Is there... Ah, there we go.
Hope you don't smoke around your kid.
Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Okay.
Stop it.
Ugh, my spleen. Quit it. Stop it. Ouch.
Nice schooner.
You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat.
Schooner is a sailboat, Dooley.
I need a good cop, bad cop short film about two Jedi interrogating someone. One is dark side and one is light side. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires.
So how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice.
I'll live with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool.
She's 7.
Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. I mean, listen, this guy is obviously an asshole, but also he's not wrong.
Where were you last night? Why didn't you know she was missing?
I was out.
How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi?
Where I was none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary.
They also pay for the cell and the questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to.
Fine. Call this number, they'll vouch for me.
Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Nice.
Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What?
Okay. Taking up enough of your time.
And I have nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Oh, that is not what I expected. Does he, Mod? These folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom?
The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Reminds me of my own grandfather.
Your grandfather was a clock?
No, he had a clock.
Shame. I thought I finally found out something interesting about you.
What? I'm interesting.
Whatever you say, Detective. Why are you in here with me?
Did you follow me into the closet?
You may need a backup.
A black light bulb. May as well take it.
Now all we need is a disco ball and some white clothes and fat beats. That should be pH fat. Then we got ourselves a good night.
A good night is finding this kid. One of those crystals worth more than we get paid in a year.
We could take one. Yeah. Passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective.
Locked. Wonder where I'd find a key.
One access the study. Whoops, I want to read that again. I'd love to help, Detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry.
Okay. Upstairs. Place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers.
What an odd place for a telephone. Is it? They must have run out of places to put it.
This is from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes.
Do I actually have to call? How does one... Oh, there.
I better check Roy's alibi. Hello? Is this Bells? Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bonafide Booby Boobs. Yes, would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman. Wink. No questions left unanswered, no desires unfulfilled. No fantasy unexplored. No, I get it. Booby boobs? Yeah. You know, the booby kind. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Mr. Roy Jones there? I couldn't say. Climb confidentiality. Identities are concealed sometimes in masks. Bonafide. Nice. That wasn't going to be bonafide. Bonafide boner booby boobs. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen of the Dockside Division? Yeah. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out where I'm blushing. Happy to help out a friend of Dooley's. Yeah, Roy Boy was here last night. Roy Boy. Some questions even a badge won't get you answered. Okay, bye. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. Okay, achievement for checking the alibi. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. This gave way recently, spilling a paint thinner all over the wall. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left now. Okay. Maybe not broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Alright. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. I'm gonna go back down. Before we get into that. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding, you don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid know-nothing bear. There's no time for our detective. Blacklight, this looks useful. What? A blacklight marker. Ah, so we're gonna finish the door. Drawing of her suspect. Really? I'll put an LPB. No, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. You can't see the horse? Oh, I guess you can't. Hold on. The 5th leg is its penis. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. It's a lot of pink. I think I'd run off too. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Alright. Inconsolable and useless. Got it. First, I need to know what to draw. Yeah. The paint thinner. She fucked up. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find a detective. Wasn't concerned. Ooh, a waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Ah! It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. I'm hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Yeah, it seems impolite to go rifling around somebody's drawers uninvited. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled.
and sticks $100 where it doesn't belong. That's what having a super rich parents would do to you, I guess. Which, the voice sounds familiar. Which one? Dooley's? The voice I'm doing for a Dooley? Where would this voice be? I mean, it's kind of a bunch of voices, really. It's sort of like the guy from Bob's Burgers. The pervert. I'm not a pervert. You're a pervert. Teddy. But it's not quite Teddy because I'm not dropping it into so low. Dooley. I don't know where this voice is from. I don't know. I probably picked it up from somewhere, but I don't know. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones is detective. Even though it ends as nest, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyways, answer the question. Long enough to have no ill will whatsoever. It's got a bit of Raymond in there. Yeah, it does definitely have a bit of Ray Romano. Deborah! I'm a terrible husband. So you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have a key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing currently in there anyway. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing, not a thing. It's not a thing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Okay, great. I'll get back to work and nothing else. But, I don't know. Where would I even kind of got that voice? It's interesting how I have a whole bunch of voices just kind of like ready to go. And yeah, this voice is kind of just one of them, you know, and it's my go-to kind of dumb guy voice. And I don't know where I got it from. I mean, it's a bit Romano, it's a bit Teddy, but I don't know. Doing poor Dooley dirty. Dooley's trying his best. And presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. You're not wrong. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. I'll take that. The rich douche voice is good. Which one was... the one I used for the dad? Yeah, the rich douchey people tend to slant English for me. Unless I'm doing the yacht guy voice. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Collection of books that does suggest they've not been looked at in some time. What's yacht guy? Yacht guy is this. Kind of talks outside of his mouth. A lot of teeth. Futurama. I mean, this kind of voice has been around for a long time. You know the guy. Very rich, owns a yacht. Futurama definitely had a character like that, but it's not. It predates Futurama. Thurston Howell III, yeah. Thurston Howell III. Charmed, I'm sure. So there's that voice. But yeah, most of my rich evil voices. Can I do hedonism bot? I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Let me hum a few bars. Videos, give me this. Let me hear.
I love life and its pleasure.
Skipping.
But we need to
Skipping.
I apologize, hedonism bot. I apologize for nothing. Your latest performance was as delectable.
I apologize for nothing.
As dipping my bottom over and over into a bath of the silkiest oils and creams.
The silkiest oils and creams. Yeah, I could probably do that with more study. A lot of the voices that I've picked up over the years are from shows that I've like consumed a lot of. Futurama, I was kind of I enjoyed it, but I didn't really go hard in the paint for it. Yeah. But yeah, I could probably do that one if given some time to study. Yeah, his magazine collection. Jeez, this guy was obsessed with jugs. You can't roll your R's. I always find it interesting when people can't do that. Jugs Weekly. Another lovely pair. Bill West has some good voice. You'd have to tell me. I'm terrible with knowing the voice actors behind voices, which is ridiculous given that like voice acting is a thing I would love to get into. Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, you'll think there are more. They're just off camera. He does dozens of Futurama voices. Ah, like half the cast? Oh, well, fair enough. Alright. So we got a lantern. So we'll be able to light that. Try to light this thing, just in case. Alright, fine. So now gonna go back upstairs into the attic. Okay, seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and rejar those missing symbols. You gonna be the ones who can get paid for their normal voice, like H.L. and Benjamin? Yeah. It's actually really interesting. Like, I can do a lot of voice mimicry for stuff if I listen to it enough times, and like it's within my kind of like capacity to do so. But I cannot emulate normal ass like just voices like H.M. Benjamin or like Nitz from oh my god, why can't I remember the undergrads, or like just people doing normal voices. I can't do it. But if somebody, that same person does a voice, I can more readily get to what they're doing. It's so weird. The one exception I have is Patrick Warburton. But I think that's because Patrick Warburton's voice is kind of a caricature of a man anyways. Okay, so we want this one to go here. And we want this one to go here. And then we want this one to go here. And that should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing anything, really. Even I'm not fool enough to go in there with no light. I have a light in my inventory. Come on. Gilbert Gottfried. So, here's the thing with Gilbert. I would need to study a little bit to get it right. Yes, I can do a Gilbert Gottfried's like the voice we know is Gilbert Gottfried, which is not his real voice. It's the character he put on when on camera or in media because it worked. I can do that voice. I cannot do that voice now, or basically anytime I'm streaming, because I have people sleeping like directly above me. And the only way to do the Gilbert Gottfried voice is to effectively yell. There's no, like, if you ever watch Gilbert Gottfried doing his voice, he doesn't talk. He never talks in a normal volume, because that voice doesn't work, I think, at a normal volume. You have to kind of be yelling the Gilbert Gottfried voice, and I simply cannot do it in my house. If I had like a soundproofed studio, I would let her rip. But yeah. So that's one of those ones, like, I can, but I don't. for that express reason. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that Screep Fest. Completely blow out the mic in the process. No, you just stand way back here. Yeah, way back here, and then you yell it. I'll stand guard out here. Oh. Well, that was easy.
Hello, mister.
Hey, kid.
Are you here to take me home?
Yup.
Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Is that it? Box marked baby's first cult robes.
Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide.
Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. Please take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. You watched a horror movie today with design. It was spoopy. This is much less spoopy, but the symbols reminded me. Oh, what was it? Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the dark side version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you had given up by now. It feeds. I don't know that one. McFiend is giving me more Scottish or Irish. Who are we talking about? Like the her? What kind of cop would it be if you give up a missing kid? Nanny McFiend. Oh, I see. I'm not gonna do a bad Scottish accent for this. I'll do a bad German one instead. Most of the TLPD. Fair enough. Mrs. Doubtfire. No, I get it. I absolutely. It's supposed to be Nanny McPhee. That is the point of reference here is Nanny McPhee. But nah, I'm good. I've made my character choice. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme. You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime. Yeah. Should I know who that is? No, but that is the reference. Feel free to look it up if you want. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'd know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I have to get you to drag me in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friends in here. No funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine. No. Well, that's problem solvent. Fuck you. I thought I was going Russian at first, but yeah, definitely German. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a lady-like Russian. I think if I'd done Russian, my Russian, it's somewhat like this. I don't know if I could do Russian like this. McQueen's far too much of a dork for a gravelly voice he has at the moment. Listen, he has a cool guy name, so I gave him a cool guy voice. And apparently that's what a cool guy voice is in my head, so feel free to overanalyze that, therapists. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay?
Okay, mister.
Is he related to lightning? Doubtful. So the kid got into Nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yeah. Shame, the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Jesus Christ, Dooley. Jesus Christ, Dooley. She was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a bit more of where that character is coming from with that sound. God damn it! Who does that? Fuck. I don't know. It's so weird to have a voice, and I know it came from somewhere, and I can't pinpoint, even though I just did a thing, like, almost subconsciously. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from, anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. You know it is, but you also can't play it. I was like, yeah. Jeez. If I make enough weird mouth sounds, maybe we can trigger a memory. It reminds me of something Billy West from Simpsons or Futurama. Jeez. No. Fuck. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Sarge? Sarge. Sarge. I don't know. This is so weird. Like a mix of the two Simpsons cops that... Oh, yeah, so not Wiggum. Auggie's, yeah, Auggie's has been, like, co-opted by Rick and Morty, so it's almost impossible. But that's the thing, Teddy's voice is very much in that same, like... Teddy's, like, right here. Teddy's kind of Ray Romano's voice, but doing the weird thing as well. It's like, perfect. Right? Like, this is Teddy around here. So, I don't know. God, this is so weird. To have a voice and not know the origins of it. Who's Teddy? Teddy's the guy in Bob's Burgers that's always, like, there, like, in the restaurant having a burger. He's, like, Bob's friend. He always wears, like, blue. That's Teddy. Yeah. I didn't have words for it, but now I do. Yeah. But yeah, it's so weird. Anyways, I mean, this was a fun little game. Max, I'm going to assume the cases get longer and they build on each other. Okay. I mean, that was fun. You can see it giving Teddy. Maybe that's who you're thinking of. It could be. That is easily the most recent kind of iteration of that voice that you could probably pull from modern media right now. Is Teddy, but that's not who I pulled it from. Jeez, oh no. I don't know. It also stays very silly, though I think the comedy improves over time. Maybe we just got used to it. It's Teddy and Mort? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of Mort's level of confidence. And Teddy's kind of, like, overall delivery. I don't know. But it's... I can assure you, I've been doing this voice for a really long time. It's like one of my oldest voices. So, I don't know. I can see how you get those things. Because, like, the characters kind of share that kind of overlap. But, yeah, it's not that. Anyways, okay. I guess I'll have to cut this video up a little bit. But I'll say, Max, if you want to add that to the schedule and vote it up or whatever, I would play more of that game, easily. It passes the vibe check. You'll wake up in the middle of the night, exclaim the character, and then forget by morning. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Wake up in a cold sweat. Rosebud. Rosebud. Lobo. Sure, I'll add that in. That's a fun little game. Hold, please. Okay. You like the schedule the way it's laid out right now? I mean, there's a lot of stuff with just one vote on it. So you could probably scooch it up a little. Because, like, 26 Oberdin's next, unless somebody does something very dramatic here. Bear and Breakfast, Control, Cult of the Lamb, and then Shadowrun Dragonfall is 3. Then Death's Door, Dying Light, and Enter the Gungeon all have 2 votes. So. Okay, but yeah, we'll pop that into the schedule. And to it, I am holding. Uncover the smoking. Do I own this game? I don't own this game. I have to own the game. That's what the game list is for. I will, however, look it up. A battle of wits with AI. Solve the case by conversing with the suspect probing using GBT rather than to gather evidence. Ooh. 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 Brother, no. I don't want to do AI stuff. I will return those points to you. I would really rather not. I'm very, I don't know. I'm in a weird place, and I know I'm very curmudgeon-y to be talking like this. I'm not against AI. I'm not against AI as a concept. I mean, what we're talking about isn't really AI. It's LLMs, but whatever. Layman's terms, the AI stuff. I don't have a problem with the AI technology when it's a given proper application. So like getting it to find, like using it to analyze like CT scans to be able to find traces of like potential cancer that a human wouldn't be able to catch. Excellent use. That's using a technology to make people's lives better. Using it in a game so that I can try and interrogate a robot feels bad. But I guess this is probably the most nice way of doing it because they are literally robots, so whatever. You're interrogating robots while solving a case and they have very narrow parameters. I mean, yeah. My other, like, I have a lot of hangups with AI that's more around the ethics behind the training and also the environmental impacts of like large scale AIs, like Grok and ChatGPT and fucking all the art ones. I have real big problems with those. One, because they eat more electricity than small countries, which is insane, and it's just terrible for the environment. And two, all of them are trained off of data that was not ethically sourced. Which, come on. So, I'm a little less icked out by LMs that, like, you train on your own data or like, okay, so these ones in the robots were probably trained on stuff within, I'm hoping, trained within stuff within it, you know. Has good uses like recognizing patterns in prostate health. Yes, but that's an excellent example. Or being able to look like a meta-analysis, be able to look at drugs and all that. Like, though, yeah, there are positive ways to use AI technology, but right now it's being shoehorned into everything for the sake of making money, and that's not the point. You know? So, I don't know. What a game. The sequel for Duck Detective did just come out. Yes, Indigo Stick was playing it. So you did 5 for Duck Detective? Okay. I can do that. Just gotta find it. Where is it? Duck. There you are. There we go. Cool, I'll take those points. I think Mark Hamill posting AI and Stephen King reposting it was really icky today. I give a little bit of leeway, a tiny bit of leeway, to old folks, because I don't think they necessarily know the full implications of what they do. You're both creatives and AI is absolutely stolen from. Yeah, but I also think they're just too old to give a shit. AI translation's also becoming good. So again, yes, that is a great use for that. However, once again, my concerns are wrapped mostly around where did they get the data for it? Was it ethically sourced? Which is such a wild thing to say when you're talking about, like, a robot. And also, again, the ecological implications therein. But I know it's not something that is going to, like, stop happening. I want AI, like Star Trek computer AI, where you can ask it to do a thing and it can do it for you. But because it's Star Trek, you know that, like, it's coming from a good place and not a for-profit company that's shoehorning it into everything. Environment and ethics be damned, you know? So. Anyways. This game with the artist trained it entirely on his own work and retrained it multiple times to get where he wanted. There's no profit in Trek? Yes, there is no profit because they're in a post-scarcity society. No profit unless Ferengi? No, there's profit outside of the Federation. The Federation is a post-scarcity society. So the Ferengi, yes, because the Ferengi trade. There are other people that also trade. It's just that the Federation don't. Though, they still have it. They still trade externally, just not internally. Family just watched TNG episodes where Geordi basically made an AI chatbot to solve a problem, so it became a fun learning moment with Kiddo. Yeah. That one's even better, though. See, that one's actually a really interesting two-parter. Isn't it? Because he makes he makes the hologram that he falls in love with, which... I mean... But, like... There's the follow-up episode where he meets the real person, and she's not like the AI at all. That's really good. Those two things are a really good way of explaining the thing that's happening now. One thing I liked about Orville, a show I have not watched any of, but all the clips I have seen of it, I know I would like Orville. I just don't have a good way of watching it. Like the show in one episode, what happens if they give a Planet Federation tech and they aren't ready for it? Oh yeah, that's the one that the planet gets, like, they nuke themselves because basically they gave Federation tech to a world that was still basically in corporate interests. They gave Federation tech to late stage capitalism, and the planet was destroyed within 5 years. Yeah. The later episode, so that TNG, that 2-part kind of TNG thing is really good. And quite frankly, a great lesson. It's part 2 of the Reddit planet. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that Dark Side Detective game was fun. I like that. It's cute. I don't know how intense they're gonna get, but like the stories, or how in depth they're gonna get. So, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. It looks like it has 9 episodes. Is it just the 6 that are all tied together, and then the 3 bonus ones just sit on their own? That's probably the case. Excuse me. That's fine. Well, I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. But that, I think, is going to do it for me tonight. I have no reason to stay up late at this point. We tried the thing out. We beat Return of my Gown. We tried out Dark Side Detective, which has preemptively now beaten the vibe check. I did decline the game to it. You got your points back. Tsukiyomi, the Divine Hunter, and the views of the game are: this game is worse than the AI art. Oh no! Ooh. Wait. Oh no! Did you buy it for me? Oh no! It has not. I'm sorry. It hasn't shown up for me. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. I didn't get a notification for it. Okay, I am going to decline that. I mean, thank you to it. I do really appreciate that. But yeah, no. Do I have another game on the list? On the schedule? The list. List. You have no games in the hopper at present for the schedule. The only one that is here is Uncle Chop's Rocket Chop, which we quote finished. Anyways, yeah, let's wrap it up for tonight. I will be back on Monday with more Core Keeper, where we will finish getting the snails all the way home for Holly, which was a wildly intense amount of work, as it's turned out. And then yeah, we'll start Overton on Tuesday. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. So let's find a friend to raid to. Let's see who's up. Oh my god, Flexi, are you Flexi's Elden Ringing. Yeah, you know what, let's raid Flexi. Flexi's not usually up this late. Raid. Boop. Assume they'd be traveling over the weekend. Yeah, let's go raid Flexi. Cause he is playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Wait, you're back? Okay. Well, you got a little bit of time. All those for Crypt Custodian? Okay, I can do that. Well, okay, you have 4 votes left. There is a command that you can use that will just use all the votes. Except I think it costs extra now, so don't do that. But okay, I will add a vote. You picked the single vote. Yeah, there is. I made one that you can do. That will do all the votes instead of singular votes. Because some people like to spread them out. Some people don't want to spend all of them. There's no discount to doing the 5. It was just a shortcut. Crypt Custodian spread. I really enjoyed the demo of Crypt Custodian. So, anyways, we gotta wrap this up because the timer is going. So. I'll be back on Monday with Core Keeper, but that's going to do it for me tonight. So, as always, thank you, of course, for watching. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Good night.